the fact that we have £10 billion already announced before the summit's even begun, I think is really quite indicative of people really interested in the UK economy. We already know about the sort of traditional arguments for investing in the UK, rule of law, location, language, etc. But, obviously with the fact that the UK was only one of a handful of countries that delivered on a vaccine in a short period of time, we're in the Science Museum where the history of innovation in this country, I think, sets it apart. And so I do think, actually, there's a real opportunity to target the audience, which is really 200 CEOs and business investors that are really, really important in terms of allocating capital.
You're an international investor yourself. You know that this is an economy that was very badly scarred by the pandemic. We had the on-again, off-again aspect of the whole Brexit negotiations, and again, that's left a little bit of a sour taste for some in continental Europe here. As we look at the UK as an investment destination, the FTSE has lagged. The IMF says it's going to still, by 2024, be 3% behind where it was before the pandemic. Is the UK really that attractive? Isn't Boris Johnson actually struggling to drum up business?
Well, quite the contrary. I mean, I think that actually there's a lot of new and innovative areas. Life sciences is one, but technology more broadly is an area that I think was really going to be attractive for people who are looking to invest. Semiconductors, it's an area where we've seen enormous diminution in that sector in the United States. Obviously, the geopolitical considerations with Taiwan and other places really taking the lead there. And I think that these are openings that the UK can really step into, and they are making those efforts. So I'm much more optimistic. It's not to say that there are not challenges, and obviously COVID did hit the economy here very, very, in a very difficult and challenged way. But who wasn't affected? I think that on a relative basis, the UK remains in a much better place in terms of the rollout of the vaccine. You've got high percentages of people that are vaccinated, contrary to many other places around the world. And I think that that's going to be a real calling card going forward.